For question 5, I'm going to start out by giving you the answer to this question, which is D. Like always, I suggest that you pause this video, try to solve for that answer for yourself, and if you aren't able to get the answer, just unpause the video and work through the question with me. So moving on to the question, what are the units of K for a zero-order rate law and a third-order rate law, respectively? So let's start with the zero-order rate law. So what we should first do is write out the rate law. So rate equals K times A to 0. We're writing 0 here because that signifies that this is zero order. Now what we are going to do is we are going to follow our units. But first, let's simplify this equation a little bit further. What we have now is rate equals K times 1. And the reason that this A to the 0 becomes a 1 is because anything raised to the 0 power is a 1, which means that rate is equal to K. And we know, since our units for rate are molar and seconds, that rate is going to be molar over seconds, and that is equal to K. And we can rewrite this by saying molar times seconds to the negative 1 equals K. So for zero order, which is the first M and S before the comma, let's just cross out anything that isn't M times S to the negative 1. So this is wrong, and this is wrong. So we know from this that our answer has to be either B or D. We already know it's D because we were given the answer, but let's just pretend like we didn't know that. Now let's move on to the third order. Just like the zero order, we're going to go through the same process. So first, let's just write out the rate law. Rate equals K times A to the 3. This 3 is because it is third order. Now let's plug in our units. For rate, we know we have molar over seconds. We don't know what K is, and we know that inside these brackets is concentration, which is molar to the third. Now what we have to do is figure out what K should be so that the units cancel out and we end up getting molars over seconds on this side of the equation. S always goes in the denominator, and if we put M to the second in the denominator, then this 2 will cancel out, this 3 will cancel out and become a 1, and we will end up with molar over seconds equals molar over seconds. In order to get this, we found that K had to be equal to 1 over molar to the second times S, and this can also be written as M to the negative 2 times S to the negative 1. Now what we have found is that this answer for zero order and this answer for third order both match the answer that we were given for this question, which is D. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you in the next video.